Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Holmes here. We're getting ready to do Fundations, Unit 4, Week 1, Day 5. You're going to need your whiteboards and dry mark erasers. Today we're going to review some suffixes and root words, and we're also going to go over the paired vowel sounds. We'll start with that. Echo me. A cornet, I bait A Y play A, me E A eat E jeep E Y key E, I high I, oh no O A boat O snow O. And it's also OW plow ow. It has two different sounds. OW snow O and OW plow ow. Two different sounds. Now let's also take a look at our suffixes. We have ing, that is, if you were doing something right now, you would have the ing. And we have er. Er is used two ways. Er can be a person who likes to write, is a writer. A person who likes to draw can be a drawer. A person who likes to teach would be a teacher. It can also be used to compare two things. One girl's hair is longer than the other girl's hair. Ed has four different sounds. It can make the sound of d, id, ed, or t. It just depends on the word, but it can make all of those sounds. And it means that it's happened in the past. It's already happened. EST is when you're comparing three things, like big, bigger, biggest. S means that there's more than one, and it can either make the sound of s or it can make the sound of z. Or ES makes the sound of is, and that's also when you have more than one, but the word ends in SH, CH, S, X, or Z. All right, so let's practice some words. Where'd my whiteboard go? Here it is. All right, so let's begin. Oh, I'm sorry, my marker has disappeared. Here it is. Okay, so here we go. Here's our first word. Now, remember when we tap out a word that has a suffix, we say the first word, the base word, and then we do the suffix behind our backs. Okay, here's the first word. Echo me. Blocks. I like to play with Lego blocks. Elbows up. Blocks. B-O-A-K. Block. Blocks. Write the word blocks. More than one block. Starts with a B. What's next? O. A. And K can be spelled CK at the end of a word. Now that is our root word, block. And what is the ending? Blocks. It's an S. And that S makes what sound? That's right, it makes the sound of S. Now, block is a one-syllable word, short vowel sound. It has a scoop, and it is closed. Thank you. All right, next word. Next word. Now, this one's going to have ES on the end. Echo me. Boxes. Elbows up. Oh, before we do that, what is the base word? Boxes. Box. And what's the suffix? Is. Elbows up. Boxes. Spell box. B-ox. And the suffix? Is. Boxes. Okay, let's spell box. B-ox. That would be an X. And the suffix, ES. Boxes. So underline your base word, your root word. Circle the ES. That's the suffix. Now, say the word. Echo me. Boxes. What sound does the ES make? That's right. It makes the sound of is. It's a one-syllable word. Box is a one-syllable word. It has a short vowel sound. It has the suffix ES on it. And it is what? Closed. That is correct. Show me your board. Erase. Okay, the next word is going to have the suffix ER on it. All right, here's the word. We're going to add it to the word small. Small. Okay, so echo me. Small. Elbows up. Small. All. Small. Now let's do smaller and add it behind your back. Ready? Smaller. All-er. Smaller. Start with Now what glued sound is all? A-L-L. And then add on the end. So we have our base word, small. Oh, and yes, you have to put a star up at the top. Circle the ER. And it just says You don't have to put anything over the top of it. Now the word small is a one-syllable word. It has a glued short vowel sound in it. And it has a blend at the beginning. And the word is what? Closed. Show your teacher your board. And erase. Okay, the next word, the next suffix, we're going to write a word with EST. So here's the word. Echo me. Tallest. Okay, so first we're going to tap out the word tall. Elbows up. Tall. All. Tall. Write the word tall. All. And now let's do tallest. Elbows up. Tallest. All-est. Add the EST to it. So circle the suffix and draw a line underneath the base word. Us. You're right. It has A-L-L. It has a glued sound. It's a short glued sound. And tall is a one-syllable word. And it is closed. That's right. Show your teacher your board. Erase. Okay, now here comes the tricky one. We're going to practice with ED, and it makes different sounds. Okay, here's the first one. Echo me. Folded. I folded the laundry. Folded. Now, the base word is what? Fold. All right, so let's tap out fold. Ready? Fold. Old. Fold. Now folded, old dead. Here we go. Fold. F. Ooh, it has a glued sound. O-L-D. That's our base word. Fold. Ed. E-D on the end. Now, say the word folded. Echo me. Folded. What sound does the E-D make? Ed. Ed. Yeah, it's the E-D sound. So you mark that. You have to circle ED. OLD is a glued sound with a long vowel sound. And so that means that it is a closed exception. Closed exception. You cross it out because it has a long vowel sound. Okay, show your teacher your board. Alright, now let's do another one with ED, and this time it's going to make the sound of id. It's going to make the sound of id. Alright, so here we go. Let's erase. I'm sorry, it's this, yeah, the sound of I'm sorry, the sound of d. The sound of d. Okay, here we go. Echo me. Drilled. When I went to the dentist, he drilled in my tooth. Drilled. Now the base word is drill, and the ending is ed. Drilled. Elbows up. Drilled. D-er-ill-d. Drilled. Write the word drilled. Or I drilled a hole in a board. Drill. Okay, so here's the base word. Ooh, does it need another L? Yes, it does. It's a short vowel, one syllable word. And it ends in L, so it needs to have that star up there. It's a short vowel word. And now we said that we were going to put the ending ed on it. I drilled a hole. I drilled a hole. So circle the ed. Now echo me. Drilled. What sound does it make? It makes the sound of d on the end. It's a one syllable word. Whoops, we forgot to underline the base word. The short vowel sound ends in a one consonant sound, and the word is closed. That's right. Show me your board. Awesome. Okay, we have one word left. We've been really growing our brains today, haven't we? All right, so here we go. The next word. This time it's going to also have ed, and we'll see which sound it makes. Echo me. Splashed. I splashed the water at the pool. Splashed. Okay, what is the base word? Splash. And the ending is d. Okay, here we go. Splashed. P. L. What would be next? Bull. A. Sp. L. A. That would be A. Sh. SH. There's our base word. Splash. Now I already told you that it has ed on the end. Circle that. Now, echo me. Splashed. What sound does it make? That's right. It makes the t sound. Now the word splash has a short vowel sound. It's a one syllable word, and it ends with a consonant digraph. So it is what? Closed. That's right. It's closed. Well, it's been a long lesson today, boys and girls, but you hung right in there. You did a great job. Suffixes are kind of tricky, but they're we need to know how to spell them like anything else. All right. We had a great time, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.